Someone there?
My faith will guide me.
Careful, I bite.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there? Think of it as vampirism. You need blood to sustain yourself. I need magic. It has become my sustenance. Without it, well, I hardly need to tell you. I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong. You did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Would that I could, but your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first. Magical. So, shall we? We're a long way from Waterdeep. Ah, excellent choice.
Keep your distance, darling. Tread carefully. Into my pocket. hardly a challenge.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, that is very frustrating because I had the same settings on I had last time, and apparently last time it worked. Desktop audio, okay, their desktop audio is getting something. It just doesn't like my... Okay. Well, now I definitely deserve the wine. So as I got distracted. So I was ranting. So that ledge, let me explain the whole ledge. The ledge had a ladder, but I destroyed it with a bomb, and I've been trying to get up there. Karlach couldn't throw me. I couldn't get Gale to cast Enlarge Reduce to make me small and then get Karlach to throw me. So I had to Google, and then I figured out I could stack crates, and then I had to find the crates and get Astarion to face in the right direction to stack them. Anyway, and this is also a wine tasting stream, so I have my wine. It's in Arath, a 2021 Oregon Pinot Noir. My friend is from around Oregon, and actually, yes, Portland is in Oregon. And they've had this wine before, and they recommended it, well, after I bought it. It's a screw top, which surprised me because it's a $17 wine, and that's about the upper price limit. Anyway, it smells fantastic. It's fruity, but it's also got a yeastiness to it. Hi, YOLO, it's wine time. Oh, that's interesting. It's very tart. It's very tart. Light-bodied, I'd say. You don't really feel it, like, dry wines fill your mouth, but this is so tart, it kind of sucks your mouth into a singular point around the wine, and sometimes with wines you get a whole mouth feeling. This is a very tip-of-the-tongue sourness. I don't know if I'd buy it again. I prefer sweet wines. Sweet but not too sweet. This is very tart. This is like sour wine. Okay, I unlocked this. Can I please have the treasure? Ooh, that, what is this gonna, no, this isn't gonna be better than Lae'zel's sword, but it might be better than someone's. A blacksmith's note, and the infernal iron, finally.
Infernal metal! This can help damn and patch up my engine.
Yes, my dear, it can. Thank you for not being able to throw me. Okay, actions, we're jumping again. Just huge blood explosion. Okay, let's go back to camp because I don't need Gale. Because fucking apparently he can't cast Enlarge Reduce as a ritual, even though I installed the mod. Shadowheart. Shadowheart. Well, I'm having a fine time, except I was having technical difficulties.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious.
You did miss me drooling all over Gale.
It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without before I can join. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Yay! Oh, Oh, she gained a bunch of XP. Interesting. Okay, what does a yellow dot mean? Neutral. Okay, so Scratch is neutral to me. I want Scratch to be my friend. Yay! Somebody go get Hime. Hime needs to see Scratch. Though Hime will be disappointed we're not playing as Dirge. I need to do a different Dark Urge run. I kind of screwed that last one up. Alright, so now we can leave this. Okay, so we're gonna go to the goblin camp first. If Karlach, so this, actually, hang on, map. Okay, no, I gotta get out of here. Let's get out of this place. I need a map, I need a map. Need a map, I need a map. I love the shoe eater. I gave him some shoes. Okay, so Blighted Village. We want to go Emerald Grove Environs. We're gonna go straight to Dammon. We're gonna upgrade Karlach. Gale is my beloved. Like, I've got really weird gender envy. I either want to be him or be with him. He's so sweet, and I love him so much. And he makes me happy. Astarion really embodies a different aspect of personality. I love the Origins characters. They all have such great chemistry for each other, which is why I downloaded the polyamory mod, because Astarion and Karlach are such an interesting foil to one another. Astarion trapped by Cazador, and Karlach trapped by Zariel, and Will too! Will trapped by Mizora. There's just so much. They've got this seeking freedom simultaneously. It's beautiful. I love it. I want them to kiss.
The goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Dammon. If Dammon was a romanceable character.
How fares the search?
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
And of course, they don't show you her taking her top off and then gruesomely opening her ribcage.
Feels good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Hell yeah.
What I wouldn't do for better tools. No helping it.
Let's talk to
We're
Karlach.
exposed now.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Let's find you some evil to smack.
Bring it on.
Alright, so now we're gonna map. Okay, so the Githyanki are right here, and then the goblin camp is down here. Closest teleport spot is over there. So, and I still can't get to Barkus's pack. If anybody can figure out what the heck is up with Barkus's pack, I want to steal it, but well, he gave me permission to take it, so it's not really stealing. So let's go to the Blighted Waste. Did I read that right, or am I just imagining? Did I just randomly name something the Blighted Waste? No, it's Joaquin's Rest. Why did I call it the Blighted Waste? Good gravy. Okay, Githyanki. Ooh, plants. I love picking flowers. Okay. We can't jump straight down from here. Let's get more flowers. Give me the flowers. Ah.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Oh, we got spooked.
Blasted work. Where did it come from?
Oh, it came from above us. I should have quick saved. Can I quick save? Quick save.
Stay
please.
low. It might not see us.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
What's going on over here?
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham. What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
I know. I know.
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Well, nice to meet you, Alika.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Well, let's quick save again, and then we're gonna confront them directly, because I've talked to them without Lae'zel, and maybe...
Drop your weapons!
Oh, the Warriors
I'll
of
feed your
Tyr.
innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Okay. Sick. Bridge.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Spooky.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
And we'll go pat the dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Well, alright. Alright, if you're sure, Lae'zel. Oh, she just climbed down the fucking rock? Okay.
Kithrak, we must speak.
Please, please, please do not start a fight.
Beretta.
Please do not start a fight.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious.
It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
I'm gonna quick save. Cause I feel like if we tell them we're infected, they're gonna try and kill us.
My mandate, just still Kithrak, is to locate this creche. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Soon your skin will go grey, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed. Boretha, see that her skull is split and the tadpole crushed. Then examine her corpse. I will take word to the Undying Queen. Our search continues.
To Danos, to the sky!
Yikes! Yikes, no thank you. Because I've tried this fight. I've tried this fight against these bastards, and this fight does not go well. So I'm gonna try something a little more subtle. Subterfuginous. Am I a subterfugitive? Oh, sick. That's my new prestige class, subterfugitive. I'm working on a campaign. And if I want to be really crazy, I would come up with prestige classes for each of the players, 2 for each of them, so that they can choose, and give them really weird prestige classes, like depending on, because it's a heist game, so they're thieves with very particular skills, and I
take
could
word to
have
your
them...
creche. You are to join us. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Guidance. Please give me guidance. Thank you. Thank you.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
Lae'zel, child, your lies sting. Has Vlaakith not demanded better?
Vlaakith demands my purity, Kithrak. I was infected aboard a Geich ship.
Okay, so we're
By
gonna see if this
protocol,
turns
you
out the
must
same way.
aid me.
You were on the Nautiloid. Then you are a Geich wearing Githyanki skin. Bend your head.
I have done no wrong, Kithrak.
Our queen's word, but Boretha, see that her skull is split
I'm
and her
not
corpse
skipping,
examined
it's just
on
automatically
Vlaakith's
cutting
command.
him off. So,
I will take word to the
Kithrak
Undying
is,
Queen.
not the game's favorite.
Our search continues.
Okay.
To
boop.
Danos!
Oh, I missed something. Okay. Let me see that. Let me see. Come on, Jay. Okay. Don't know where they're. Okay. Okay. Escape. Load game. So we're gonna try that deception again. Substantial Fugue would be a spell that a subterfugitive would be able to cast. Because subterfuge is a word, and fugitive is a word, so that's a portmanteau. Subtle fugitive, because subterfuge isn't a word, so it doesn't work quite as well, so it's gotta be subterfugitive. And I'm thinking,
Take word to your creche.
Okay.
Speak up, child. Affirm
Persuasion.
your mandate.
Add guidance. I don't like that. Okay, let's charm person on this guy. Let's see if that helps. Let's see if that helps with the deception check if I charm him. Okay, now let's see if he...
You honor me with this duty, Kith. The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
Lae'zel
You
and
serve your
Shadowheart
queen
approve of
well,
lying.
child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Okay, much better. Please let me not have to fight the fucking Gith. Astarion is so pretty. I love him so much. He's so pretty. Pretty boy. Pretty, pretty boy. Ooh, I'm inspired by having lied so hard.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
What are all the effects on Lae'zel?
I
She's
blood.
charmed. Interesting. Okay, let's do some level upage. This is fun. This is fun. Substantial Fugue would probably have mechanics similar to Sleep, where you'd roll to affect a certain number of okay, more health, new spell slot. What spell do I want? Color spray, disguise self, sleep. Let's go with color spray. Replace a spell. Do I want it? No, this is fine. Feet. Lae'zel disapproves? What does Lae'zel disapprove of? Athlete is pretty good. Ooh, is my spear a finesse weapon? Crossbow. I didn't mean to charm her, I meant to charm Kithrak Voss. Lightly armored might be good. Well, I'm wielding a spear right now. I could use Polearm Master. Sentinel is nice. Spell Sniper. I think I want to go with light... I want to go with Defensive Duelist. Who's next? Karlak, my love. Gain to passive. Okay, so we want to stick with bear because barbarian. Ooh, savage attacker? Ooh, hell yeah. Melee weapons, baby! Who's next? Hi, Seagull, welcome home. We're doing some level ups. Gained a cantrip. Barberries are definitely a... Oh, barberries! So barberries are berries grown by barbarians, and when you eat them, they give you an extra charge of rage. Thaumaturgy, light, blade ward, produce flame. Well, I've already got firebolt. Yeah, let's go with thaumaturgy. And defeat. She's got... What kind of armor does she wear? What kind of armor does she wear? No. Oh, she's already... Okay, heavily armored. So she wears medium armor? Okay. Medium armor master. That would be cool. Did the rest of my party gain? Okay, Lae'zel. Lae'zel's last. Okay, so she uses a big old sword. Ooh, durable. Great weapons master. Heavy armored master. Is there anything that would give her... I think Sentinel. Sentinel. Okay, and Gale, Will, and the other guy did not gain a level.
Repositioning.
Oh, we can search their corpses. I love robbing corpses. No better than Lae'zel's sword. Scale mail. No better. Medium armor. What is Shadowheart wearing?
Always sharp.
14 plus 1, so that, yeah, she doesn't need... Okay. Let's search the other bodies.
Watch your back.
That guy's got the same stuff.
Certainly.
A shield. Leather armor. Nobody... Unless I wanted to change my clothes. Okay. And there's a pouch. What's in the pouch? Ooh, shiny rocks. Okay, so the path across the bridge has been destroyed. Let us continue. A pipe ninja, but you have no pajamas. I'm not sure I get that one. Oh, who's on the other side of this bridge? Mountain Pass. Are we moving to a new area? Ooh, brain attack.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness.
Nothing's gonna
in
change
every
my
domain.
clothes is
There
that they
are
might be
3
giant
figures
song.
before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Well, that's spooky.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Okay, but
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic.
Thank you, Lae'zel.
Why does a half-elf carry it?
I would like to know. Yeah.
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
What aren't you
I
telling me?
suppose if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you. I serve Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate.
This would
A
mean a
group
lot
of
more
us were
if I
sent
knew
to
who Shar
retrieve the
was.
artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail.
Oh, I remember that ninja
I can't
game.
tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
What do you think, Lae'zel?
I knew it.
What? Karlach, you didn't know anything. Okay.
There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
I know those symbols. Githyanki runes. Ancient as Vlaakith herself. You stole that from my people.
Yes. And a lot of my people died in the process. I won't fail them. Not after what I saw your kind do to them.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. Not least the Absolute itself, the 3 figures in the vision, the Chosen are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But how long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. No doubt the Githyanki will seek to reclaim that which is theirs. And you still do not know what it even is.
Yeah, we need to work together.
For now. But any crimes against my kin will be answered for in time.
I just saved you. Keep that in mind next time you want to air your grievances.
Is it just me, or is Lae'zel the most beautiful woman in the world? She's fabulously beautiful. She's stunningly beautiful. Loose ends. Bitterly difficult for a party of your level. Okay, so we're not ready to go here yet. Okay, we're not ready to go here yet. Neat. Okay, so we're gonna go handle the goblins. We're gonna go on a goblin adventure instead, you guys. We're gonna absolutely ignore that. Wait, you can eat a radio in Fallout? That would be useful. Okay, we want to go... Can we teleport closer? Yes. So we're gonna go to the Blighted Village, and I'm gonna show you what I mean about Barkus's pack. I can't find it. So we're gonna go to the Blighted Village, we're gonna try and find Barkus's pack. Because he said we could have it! And then we're gonna go to the Goblin camp, and I might do something chaotic evil. Who knows? Okay, where's Barkus's pack even? Oh, no, I went the wrong way. I need to turn completely around if I feel so inclined. That's a cake song. Alice, I need to make you listen to Satan Is My Motor. That's a good one. A wicker basket? Nothing useful. Cups and spoons, alas. Okay, so Barkus's pack is like in here? I can't find it. Burlap sack with a rotten tomato in it. Burlap sack with a rotten carrot in it. I don't see Barkus's pack down here, so let's climb the ladder. See, it's supposed to be here, I think? I don't see large bottle, makeshift spear, skull lantern, burlap sack with a rotten egg in it. Where is Barkus's pack? Alright, so perhaps it's underground? We're gonna go into the wooden hatch. We're gonna go into the wooden hatch and see if that is where Barkus's pack is. If you spoke to a good modder, you'd only need one. Okay. Does it say Barkus's pack? See, it says Barkus's pack, but then it's got like a little arrow pointing down, and I'm like, is it even further below us? Do we need to like find a way deeper underground? Barkus didn't say anything about going down here. I can't get in here. Like, it says Barkus's pack is right in the middle of the burlap sack that I haven't opened. Fuck. Road dust, gray clothes. Nothing. It's not Barkus's pack. Burlap sack that I have opened. Rotten tomato. There is no pack here. Can somebody Google where Barkus's pack is? Because I don't know where it is, and it's bothering me. Then. I can't find it. There should be gambling somewhere in this game. I can't imagine there's not. Do I have to activate the... Okay, now it's spinning. Okay, Alice, have a good dinner. Like, it's not here. I'm legitimately angry that I can't find it. I can see it on the map. I was told to get it. He didn't say anything about going into the underground, though. Like, he was tied to the outside of the windmill. So it should be on the outside. In the wooden hatch to the left of the collapsed wall. He didn't say anything about going underground. Okay, collapsed wall, left. There's a bench. I don't see anything inside the collapsed wall. The ladder is to the left of the collapsed wall. No, that's the right. I'm stupid. Okay, burlap sack that I haven't opened because it's tiny. Scruffy vagabond clothes. No, and it's not labeled as Barkis's pack. We're going to the left. Near a heavy chest. Well, here's the heavy chest that I already opened. Crate. Bottle rack. We're gonna hit Alt. Heavy chest, empty. Heavy backpack, empty. Burlaps. Well, I haven't opened this burlap sack. There's a rotten mushroom in it. I love that. Where? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do they make things this... Okay, here's a different collapsed wall. Can I squeeze my way into it? Rat-like? What if I had a torch? Can I light a torch? I know for a fact I have torches. Here. Light the torch. Light it. Light the torch. How do I tell him? No. You have a torch. Equip? Okay, now we have firelight. Maybe that will help. I'm hitting Alt. Like, Alt should show the bottle racks, right? It's only showing, like, 1 out of every 3 of the items. So here's a heavy chest. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. I'm approaching it from the left. What's in the heavy chest? Nothing. There's a heavy backpack, but that's also empty. On top of a crate. Is it this heavy backpack on top of a wooden thing? Because there's nothing in it. It says there's still Barkis's shit down here. Wine will fix this. Well, presumably the heavy backpack had some kind of valuable thing, and I got it, and it just neglected to clear the quest. Let me see. Rescue the gnome completed. Okay, so it just did, I guess it just didn't clear the thing that it says that his stuff is still there. Frustrating. All right, inventory. Equip. Okay, this is versatile, but not finesse. I need to look for something that's a finesse weapon. Actually, hang on. Yeah, thrown versatile. I could have taken polearm, but I didn't. So we're gonna add this to wares, because I don't really need gemstones for anything. Blacksmith's note. This is just the metal. Send to camp. Okay, Nutbuster. Delightful. Okay, where are we going? We're going to the goblin camp. So back south and then around, we're just gonna go straight this way. Heavens to Betsy. So we're going west. Go west, where the air is free. Go west, where you can pee. Oh gosh, I'm getting a phone call. I need to answer this, excuse me. Okay, so I am expecting a number of phone calls from my healthcare providers. However, that was not a call from a healthcare provider. That was just annoying. Okay, so we're going towards the goblin camp.
Oh, that's curious.
Oh, we can dig a hole. Scrolls! Thank you for spotting that, Shadowheart. I love finding objects. I love digging holes. Okay, this is the goblin camp, I think. The constantly dust spewing kind of lends itself to the belief. Oh, it's smoke. I'm stupid. It's smoke. I should quick save. Well, it's auto saving. Okay. Let's say hello to the goblins.
A wardrobe. Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
Rude.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Let's try Illithid Wisdom. And let's add Guidance. Thank you. Oh, ad break coming up in a few minutes. So if you have to go do something, feel free.
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through.
I'm looking for a druid named Halson.
I don't know any house in your excelness.
What can I expect inside?
Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a duke, we did. All the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, your excelness. The boss is in the temple inside. Minthara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got.
Okay. Sick. I love being illithid and evil.
So, a tadpole gives us the ability to manipulate others. Huh.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
It's already living in our heads for free. May as well see if it has any value to us.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. At least now it's giving us something useful.
Oh, drivers in your area? That's gotta suck. Let me get comfy. Lounging. We've been here for a while. Into the goblin camp. Now there's a couple of things I want to make sure to do in the goblin camp. So there's a couple of things I want to try. I want to try something really mean and nasty that I think Astarion would love. And then I also want to make sure I don't actually kill Minthara. Because if you don't kill Minthara, so in order to recruit Minthara in Act 1, you have to kill the tieflings. But if you leave her alive in Act 1, you can recruit
Sounds
her
like they've
later
captured
on.
themselves a bar.
Ah, a stranger in a fair camp. Not if you dare recoil if you must. With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfhenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glad.
Boo! Get off the stage! This is actually going to be really funny. I kind of want to save it for everybody to see, but we just hit an ad break and that's going to be 3 whole minutes of just me yapping and drinking wine. Which we could do. We could have 3 minutes of you and me, YouTube folks.
I never.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never.
Oh yeah, Alice has a
Let's
subscription.
continue
You
our
get to
ballad.
watch.
Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now look what you've done.
Oh, that's amusing. I want to see.
Of course.
There is almost certainly a way to get Volo killed, but
Right,
Volo
yes.
is useful.
Not for me.
I would like to keep Volo for at least a little while.
Get off your ass and do your own killing!
Oh. Okay. Going this way.
Getting Halcyon out of here is going to be a real treat.
Finding him is one. Getting him out
Statue
safely
of Saluna.
is something else
This
entirely.
ruin must have been dedicated to her. And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting end.
Ooh, Shadowheart, you're a bitch. I want to, so I need to explore a bit more, but there's something I want to try. There's something I want to try. I think it's possible to poison all the goblins. And I think that would be hysterical. I think Astarion would love that. Astarion would absolutely delight in just single move annihilating all of the goblins. More statuary to Saluna. Well, I suppose, so the goblin camp... What's this quest? Just search for Halsin in the camp. No, Minthara is not a goblin. Minthara is a drow, so when I fight her specifically, I just need to be sure not to use lethal damage.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Oi, so much fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
F5. Got an audience. I should definitely take a long rest before I encounter Minthara or Priestess Gut or Dror Ragslin, but I can probably handle most of these nobody goblins with just deception. Thank you, Shadowheart. A 2 was exactly what I needed. See, Shadowheart can be useful sometimes.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
I'm here for the Drow.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Excellent.
Saluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Not your usual fun.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
You've already told me you're a cleric of Shar. I know. Okay, so we're not fighting anybody. So I think there's a giant stew pot or like a wine jug somewhere that I can poison.
Oh, vile idolatry.
Oh, here's I gotta talk to Truthful Gut.
Burnt flesh.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
I assume.
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
All right. Shadowheart doesn't like it.
Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries darkness, seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess, receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Ooh, I wanna let's quick save. Astarion would definitely push for more.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
This is a sensitive matter.
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
I like this.
Priestess! Deluded cultists who thought we were talking to a god.
Ain't we good enough for the
No interest in chatting to the Absolute myself. I've got enough going on up here.
Oh, Karlak, I'm sorry, but you're going to be having company for a while. What? Hello?
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
Yes.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Alright, do I...
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Do I just make them stand outside the door?
La la la.
Let's try this way.
Indolence breeds madness.
Okay, no, I need to unbind the group so they'll stay outside.
Hey ho. Oh yeah.
And then Karlak, will you close the door? Thank you!
Ready to clear your head?
Yes.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself
Oh,
to the
Seluna
absolute.
is the goddess of the moon. She's
And
the
I'll do
opposite
the
of
rest.
Shar, the goddess of night.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Allow her?
Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Sure.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna see what Gut does to me. I'm gonna see if Gut will literally kill me.
You won't regret this.
I believe
Being
you.
a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean.
Are you aware that the Absolute
So
is...
drink this. It'll purify ya.
Elf, drink the potion. Failed save Arcana. What's the potion for?
It's a liquid blessing. It'll cleanse you. And it tastes better than that rot gut at the party.
Let's see if... I'm gonna see if Elf... I think it's poison. I think if I had succeeded the Arcana check, it would have told me that's poison, but I'm just gonna drink it. Thank you, Alice. See if being an elf keeps me from dying instantly. What's she gonna do to me?
This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
What? Why? We were having a good time. We were literally having a good time, Gut. I don't understand. Gut, literally nothing was going wrong. Okay, so I'm going to... Well, I'm an elf, so I'm resistant to, falling asleep, so... Okay, so... That did 1 point of damage. Can the rest of my party come in? Open the door.
On, let's go.
Get in here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna have to charge. Oh, what? Oh no, all of these goblins? Oh no, all of these goblins? Okay, no. No, we're not doing this. We're gonna try something else. I am not going to fight every goblin in the camp at once. That is I can't do that. I'll die. So maybe, did I save after the Arcana check? If I saved before the Arcana check, I might succeed the Arcana check. But if I saved after the Arcana check, I'll have no choice. I might have to move to a further back save. Or I could try killing her by myself? I could try. Let's give that a shot. We'll see what happens. Because if I can kill her by myself...
Don't you worry. I've got everything. You won't regret this. Being a true soul.
Boo,
So drink
boo.
this.
Arcana
It'll
failed.
cure
Elf drink
this.
it. Initiative, all of that. Poison spray. Enter. Burning hands. Set
We've got trouble.
Oh, do not. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, that's not what I wanted. No. Okay, so I want to avoid a fight because I can't win a fight. There's gotta be a way out of this without a fight because I can't win a fight. Like, there shouldn't be long, drawn-out options where you're trapped into a death. Like, if this whole branch and series of branches is all
Don't you
fights,
worry.
give me a
I've
little
got
time to
every
prepare.
time's the one thing you don't have. We gotta get this thing out now.
Stand aside.
I guess we're doing this the hard
Come
way
on!
then.
Can I silence her? Okay,
This could have gone easy.
She tried
for
to put
you.
me to sleep and it didn't
Not
work.
now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
Okay, Tasha's hideous laughter. No, that's only 15% chance to hit. How do I can't silence her. She's gonna call over a dozen goblins and I have no way to deal with that. Like, I'm not sure what to do here. And then she calls all the goblins. Oh, did it not work? Okay. No, it did work. There's all the goblins. Fucking fine. We'll try and take out all the goblins. See, she's level 4. She's the same level as me. She saved. Gadget Goblin Slayer. Well, they both missed. Okay, Karlak, please open that door. And then can you ranged attack? Okay, can you move off the difficult terrain then? Okay, Lae'zel, being a sentinel, does what everybody desires. Can you get out of the difficult terrain? Why are you stumped over? What is wrong with you? Bane. Okay, that's a penalty. Can you ranged attack? 50% is better than nothing. And your turn. Oh, Armor of Agathis. I love Armor of Agathis. See, this is why I wanted to kill the goblins with poison. I wanted to kill the goblins with poison. Why did I not get to kill the goblins with poison? Critical miss. You beautiful dumb bitch. Pommel strike. Critical miss again. You beautiful dumb bitch. Shadowheart, can you do something maybe? Shield of Faith yourself. Do you have any bonus actions? That was a bonus action. Excellent. We're gonna Guiding Bolt. Who is the strongest? 17, 18, 4, 4, 18, 80. No, that's Karlak. Warlock. Booyog. Oh, he's strong. So we're gonna get the Warlock. Oh, sick. You killed the Warlock in one go. That's beautiful. Can you move off of the grease? Maybe? Shadowheart. No, Lae'zel. Lae'zel being Lae'zel. Okay. Astarion, you need to kill Gut. Okay, Astarion, you should vampire her. And then you can attack her too. Who's got Bane? Anyway, enter. Okay, Karlak. Karlak, you're going over here. And you missed! That's beautiful. I love that for you. Thank you for missing. Okay, so she's got ranged attacks. She's got close attacks. So you should attack this dude. Thank you for killing him. And then you can move here. Just get in here.
To waste.
Oh, and you fell in the oil. That's beautiful. Okay, Astarion. Firebolt. Gut. Oh, a critical hit! You took her out? Holy shit! Loot her body. A key, potion, rancid note, potion of healing, a crude mace, the Absolute's warboard, Absolute's talisman, mind flayer parasite specimen. Hell yeah, I'm taking all of that. Okay, let's go back out this way. And turn. Okay, Karlak. Run out here. Can you get out here?
Moving.
And then ranged attack on this guy. Yeah, you hit. Good job. Shadowheart is feeling ill. Okay. Sacred Flame is a cantrip. Who's around?
I will ascend.
Lae'zel, try and kill this dude. Excellent. And then move further and end your turn. Astarion, get as far out here as you can, and then ranged attack. Actually, how much is your ranged attack? Your ranged attack is 5 to 12. Firebolt is 1 to... Okay, so that's better. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Astarion. Oh, critical hit on Lae'zel. That's not great. Oh, Shadowheart. Okay, Karlak, can you...
Got it.
Run out here, and then ranged attack on this guy. A miss! Okay, I'll take that. Please stop running away. You might summon more goblins. Okay, this is Lae'zel. Can have her run over here and kill that. Miss? Come on.
What should I do?
Shadowheart needs to heal, so potion of healing. And then inflict wounds on this guy.
Down with you.
Yes! Dead. Completely dead. Thank you. Astarion, can you move this way? And then ranged attack on Erna. That's good. End your turn. Yeah, you can use shield. Okay, Karlak, can you reach this guy? Yes. Did you take him out? Is he dead? No, he's not dead. God damn it. I'll let you end your turn. Okay, he's not going towards more goblins. That's good. He's just got 4 health. I just need to actually hit him. I just need to actually hit him. Thank you. Okay, now go over to this guy.
Taking position.
I'm ready.
Okay, Shadowheart, critical miss. That's beautiful. Thank you. Astarion. Thank you. Enter.
Fuck yes.
Karlak can. Okay, Karlak is doing a ranged attack. Okay, thank you. We killed all these goblins.
We did
Isn't
her
that
a
amazing?
favor.
Now let's loot their bodies. Nothing. Oh, if Karlak could ignite grease just by falling in it, that would be hilarious. Okay, steal that, steal that, steal that, steal that. Monster Slayer Glaive. That's a better... But I want a finesse weapon. Ooh, Blooded Great Axe. That might be good for Karlak. Let's give these to Karlak to sell because they're fancy. Just a bow. Just a bow.
Yes, please.
Ritual staff. Well. Alright, so we're gonna go into Guts Chapel and see what's in there. Oh, and I should equip the stuff I got for. So the shield should go to Shadowheart. The necklace Astarion can wear because it increase it if the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, which Astarion does. They have advantage on death saving throws, which Astarion could use. Held by a halfling, so put this on my keyring. Put this on my keyring. Send this to camp. Crude mace. Add to wares. Rancid note. Read it. That Slobberchops druid who was nosing around ain't just some tomb robbing adventurer type. Calls himself Halsin. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had little word or two with him before the lashers put his hairy arse in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us. Inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need help from nobody. Never did. And especially not now the Absolute's taken a shine to us. I say there'll be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down there in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him. Okay, so that's Halsin. Neat. Mind Flayer Parasite. Let's send that to camp. This is a potion of speed. Interesting. Okay. Anything? Ladle, bowl, skulls and candles. Actually, alt. Okay, there's a door here. Priestess quarters entrance. Let's pick the lock.
With pleasure.
I love it. I love it. I love it. The door wasn't even locked. The wine is very sour, but it's got an almost buttery aftertaste. Oh, this is where I woke up. Is she gonna attack me? Okay, so this is where I woke up if
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
My humble apologies. This is where you wake up if you fall asleep. She puts you in a cell. There might be treasure in there, but it's not worth having to fight Pulma without a heal first. Okay, I want to see what's through the door the halfling merchant was guarding. And then we'll take a long rest, because we're all pretty beat up. Yes, I have the lock for it. The key for it, I mean. Okay, so smoke powder barrels. Crates with poison in them. Alchemist fire. I should use that more often. Arrow of darkness, arrow of lightning, arrow of ice. I should use those more often. 263 gold? Hello. Perception successful. What did we see back there? A rocky crevasse.
That thing is small, and I am not.
This is where I would want the enlarge reduce spell, but we already discovered that that doesn't work. Actually, do I have it as a scroll? Do I have enlarge reduce as a scroll? No, I do not. Alas. And I don't have enough inventory to carry all these smoke powder barrels. But I did get a whole fuck ton of gold, so that's good. Okay, let's quick save. And then go to camp. The wine is starting to hit. I'm feeling rather warm. Oh, Gale. Gale, are you dying again?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Okay.
Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere. For now.
Let me see. We got a bunch of stuff from the people we killed. Let me see if I gave it to Karlach. The gold wormling staff and the monster slayer glaive. Hang on. She's wielding a great axe, and this is the blooded great axe. Okay, so we're gonna give her the blooded great axe, and this can be added to wares. And then I can give him one of the... the Monster Slayer glaive is worth more money. I need to get Astarion... Give this to Astarion. Because Astarion is wielding a spear. The Watcher's Guide versus the Monster Slayer glaive. So let's... Because I'm wielding a spear. I'm not proficient in it. I need a... Do I have a... I don't have an enchanted dagger or anything. Won't add or uses special abilities. Should I... 4 to 7... The steel forged sword is also... I could give him that. 4 to 7, 1 to 10. So this, let's give Gale a sword.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
Poor dear. I think you'll
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Give Gale a magical artifact. Let's give him... Where's the sword? There was a sword. The sword doesn't count? Okay, fine.
Thank you.
And apparently the Monster Slayer glaive doesn't count either, despite also glowing.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all.
Mistra, have mercy on you.
Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held.
And I'm a walking barrel of wine.
I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra.
Oh,
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Bold, few dare to reduce a goddess to their muse.
I am, after all, the villain of the tale.
Oh, that's dramatic.
We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond.
I sought to cross her boundaries.
Yeah, we generally accept that Mistra was the one in the wrong here. Baby Gale. We love Baby Gale. You thought you knew better than Mistra?
Quite. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only
Ambition?
smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolate.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Yes, yes, yes! The intimacy!
You
Reveal
feel the
yourself.
tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You will die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Is there nothing we can... most of these options are like being a dick to Gale. I want to be nice to him. He's my boy.
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I care too much about you.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Sweet boy. Sweet Gale. I love him so. I adore Gale. Hello, Scratch. You know, the first time I petted him, the entire party approved. Okay, does anyone else want to talk? Then I suppose it's time for a long rest. Camp supplies. Oh, do people have things to talk to me about?
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
It can't be blood hunger. I literally just ate a goblin.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil gig vlakith mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
We're just exhausted. It's just a fever. Oh, you could kill. I'm gonna quick save here. So I'm not gonna pry into Lae'zel's mind. I'm gonna try and persuade her. And I'm happy and situational. What bonus? Shadowheart just in the corner giving me guidance. Oh, that was very close. That was very close. Oh, heavens.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Sweet Lae'zel, so strong. And what do I dream of?
I came just in time. You are transforming.
I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
And I'm here to save you again.
not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Take the hand. I'm not so proud as to unable to accept help.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
I forgot I made my guardian a muscle mommy. She's great. Hello. Giant woman. All I wanted was
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in.
If I want to become a mind flayer, that's an option for later. Wait until we go underground and you meet the cool mind flayer?
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Yeah, there's a chillax mind flayer and his hobgoblin husband just hanging out underground. Consuming parasites. You can now absorb the psionic potential of illithid parasites. Consume the first illithid parasite in your mind flayer in your inventory to unlock the illithid. See, I heard Will say illithid, and I've always said illithid. Illithid. But I think it might be illithid. Okay, yes, if the name Ameluum means anything to you. Okay, inventory. Actually, it's in my camp. Where's the... There should be a chest around here somewhere.
How about this?
The chest is over here. And Withers is here as well. Delightful.
It's not broken, but it's not working either.
Where's the... Okay, where's the box? Where's my chest?
Fate spins along as it should.
Carbine and
Dost
Carbine.
thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No. Okay, so where's the box? Where's my treasure chest? Is it all the way over there? Yes, my treasure chest is in here. I've been... Okay, Gale. No, I want Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen. Pick up.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Eat it! Eat it!
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the temple has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Because if I take I'm not gonna eat all of them at once, because if I know if you eat too many of them, you get fucked up. Okay, so Illithid Powers, Psionic Overload. See, I don't like that because it damages me. Transfuse health. Concentrated blast. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. See, that's not great because Astarion doesn't have any concentration spells. Force tunnel. Charge forward and stab a dude. Favorable beginnings. First attack roll. Well, let's get this one. And that is Luck of the Far Realms and Charm. Well, I've already got Charm. And I've got a second tadpole. Let's get the Force Tunnel. That opens Displace. Falling damage. Oh, if I shove people. Repulsor. Push things. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so let's go out of the camp. Hopefully, so I don't know if every goblin is automatically gonna be, like, maybe they won't know that I killed their friends. They might not all be automatically hostile to me because I convinced the other ones that I was chill. Quick save, in case we have a whole ass fight over here. Oh, no, they still think I'm chill. They still think I'm chill. I just killed Priestess Gut in the back. We're investigating.
All here, and you, one of you, casting aspersions on the absolute.
Aspersions.
I'll tear out your tongue and cram it up your faithless arse.
Alright, so that's just goblins being goblins. I'm still looking for like a stew pot. If I see anything that looks like a stew pot that... Oh, okay, so here's Dror Ragslin. We might have to fight him too. We might have to fight him and all of these bastards. Oh, alright, we'll go in and get seen.
Sugan al Sukok, Otashokek Dor.
Oh, there's a
I
mind flayer.
command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
By Vlakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Sukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the
ad break
armored
coming up in a
elf
couple of
you'd
minutes.
glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
I gleam
If it isn't
hungrily.
another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Study the corpse.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Ooh, the wine. Okay.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin
I
bellows
probably
his
should have
incantation.
quick-saved.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shulkol
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. What if the creature noted your presence at the crash site?
Ooh. Let's try wisdom. And we're gonna get a bonus because guidance! Oh, beautiful roll, Astarion. Beautiful!
Raxlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raxlin's voice, you ask.
What are you doing in Faerun?
What were you doing in Faerun?
Raxlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Gith on the hunt. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why are the Gith chasing that ship?
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Raxlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who is... Who? You're no true soul.
Alright, and can I add any advantages? Yes. We're connected. You can't disbelieve me.
Yeah.
We're connected.
Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
You
The
felt
corpse
it.
collapses, silent once more.
You felt it, didn't
No,
you?
no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Delightful.
Praise the Absolute.
Delightful. I'd be happy to.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is.
And I gained an
The artifact.
inspiration. Delightful. Alright, so I need
Let's
to...
not advertise
I'm
it,
still
just in
trying
case.
to poison
The
the
last thing we
goblins if I
need
can.
is another target on our back.
I'm still trying to poison the goblins if I can.
Ain't been comfortable since we've been here. I miss this swamp.
It's down here. Does this open automatically?
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced?
I don't know. What do you like to do for fun?
I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Yes! You'll have to point out night orchids.
It's a deal.
Shadowheart approves. Why were you in
the
pain?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would Shar subject you to such?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
How can you... Is there anything I can do to help you with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does.
Shadowheart.
Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Well, I hope you believe that.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I didn't mean to pry. I have no problem with Shar worship. You should trust me. You should trust me. Can I get her to give me... No, she will not give me guidance on a roll against her. Wait, no, I do have guidance. I have guidance against her. Delightful.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Remind me. Alice is probably still in the shower and we're getting ourselves a Shar guidance.
My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Fascinating. Please continue.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
Gloriously naked. When you put it like that, it sounds strangely comforting.
There's comfort, yes. But often there has to be pain beforehand. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Oh, she likes me. She likes me. Okay, I didn't mean to click on her. I meant to click on the guard.
Unless you like big, bristling, hairy legs, I wouldn't go down there, mate. That's the spider pit.
Well, alright, we're not going down there. That's a spider pit. We're still trying to figure out where Halsa got stowed. And, you know, maybe... Oh, rescue Volo is... Oh, there's Volo.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's...
We're gonna quick save because I'm gonna fuck this up.
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I'd like one for my own.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
So I don't want to use my Illithid on him because I want to save that for another time. Let's quick save. And then try to deceive her. And then have another guidance. I love a good guidance. Natural 20! Oh!
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him.
Thank you, Gribbo.
Bring him back when he's all tuckered out.
Yeah, I'll get him
Here's
some
the key. Pigeon's all yours.
I'll get him some exercise, Gribbo. This will be fine. You absolutely won't experience.
Look at this. I'm quite safe.
You absolutely won't
A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Get yourself to safety, quickly.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Go to my camp. We'll talk there.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
I hope you can. I have a tadpole in it. Okay, and now he's invisible. Oh, and I can search these. I can take these apples and this cabbage. Ooh, is that a good... Oh, no, it's rotten cheese. I was hoping it was good cheese. Can I take anything over here? A burlap sack? A rotten tomato. No, I want fresh tomatoes. Dusty clothes. Shoes. Alas. Alas! Anything interesting? A burlap sack. Dusty clothes. Well, I got a few nice things. I got a few nice things. I got a few apples. Thank you for the guidance. Alright, let's go this way. We need to find Menthara. We need to find Menthara. we should save frequently because we are in the middle of enemy territory. Warg pen. Do we want to go into the warg pen? I know we want to go into the warg pen because I know someone we want is in the warg pen. So we're going to quick save.
See? It squealed! Hit it again! Keep your hands steady, 3. Again! Make it squeal again.
What are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Well, I can so I know that this turns into a fight, but I might try and use the Illithid Wisdom and then take a long rest before I go face Minthara. Oh, well that's convenient.
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
But I want to hear him squeal. One, that's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, sir. I'll open the cage for you.
I'd appreciate that. We're going to take this bear.
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
Okay, so we don't have a choice. They open the door and now it's time to attack the goblins. Okay, there's a whole bunch of goblins here, but we're at full health. She's running. Can I shoot her from here? Not enough movement. Can I do a ranged attack? And now she's dead. Good. Oh, spider. Shadowheart. Shadowheart can 2 to 7, 1 to 10.
That won't
Miss.
work.
Because of course. So you're gonna shoot Faith on yourself.
Watch this.
Karlak. Let's cleave this spider. You only did 5. I don't understand. So she's gonna run away too, but we can shoot her in the back. Lae'zel, can you shoot her, please? Thank you. She's dead now too. Because I don't want all the goblins to know. I want, like, oh, hello. Urticating hairs. I know what urticating hairs are. See, I want to keep all the goblins from knowing I'm against them. So I want to just wander around. I want to be able to wander freely. I want to be able to wander freely. Okay, Astarion, can you move at all? Through the grease.
Outmaneuver them.
Saved. Hell yeah. Sweet boy. 5 to 12. Oh, beautiful. You took out the spider. He's dashing. Is he gonna release the wargs? He's released the wargs. That's fine. That's not too terrible. So, is there a goblin here? There's a goblin over here. So, Shadowheart, why don't you go ahead and firebolt on this guy? And you can move forwards.
On the move.
Oh, you fell in the...
Time to strike.
Lae'zel, can you... Okay, you can... shoot him, critical hit, and then walk as far as you can without falling in the grease. End your turn. Bear time. Absolute fuck-ass bear time. Nobody knows what they're doing because it's bear time. This bear is gonna take care of the wargs. I'm not worried about the wargs. We've got a bear. Oh shit, please don't let the bear go attack the goblins. Firebolt, 5 to 12 range attack. Let's... Do I have... I could set him on fire. Let's use an arrow. I have extra arrows. I have so many arrows. Karlach can go just absolutely smash a lash guy. Can you keep moving?
Knees high.
Ready.
Knees high indeed. So you should move out of the grease. Please don't fall over again. And then you can firebolt this guy. And then you can end your turn. Shit. Lae'zel, please just attack it.
Again.
Critical miss. Beautiful. I love that. Can you move around behind them? Flank them, perhaps? Bear claws! Bear claws! Lae'zel just kills the shit out of that dude. Lae'zel doesn't give a fuck. Lae'zel kills you.
Take hero. Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Master of the Emerald Grove?
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
He's so handsome! And he's so polite! I spoke to Nettie. I need your help.
Indeed? Not the most opportune moment, but given the lengths you went to, I assume there's some urgency. Come on then, what's the problem? Unless you'd rather wait for an audience of goblins.
We've all got tadpoles. We've all got tadpoles. We are literally all infested.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I escaped from an Illithid ship. I think this artifact has something to do with it. I think I'll reveal the artifact.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Okay, so me and my whole crew are infected with these illithid tadpoles. Well, so this magic isn't typical of how the mind flayers procreate.
No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
Tell me what you've learned.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Okay. Will you come with us to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Okay, can I have the bear with me?
Be warned, my presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Stay here.
May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Well, so I'll have to take care of Dror Ragslin. I don't know if I can convince him to get the other goblins to leave. But I'll have to take care of Dror Ragslin. Let's see if we can find Minthara.
Interesting.
I'd like to poison the goblins.
Oh yeah?
Like, I swear there's a way to
looking at
poison
me
the
all
goblins. So I'd like to poison
What
the
would
goblins
some
if I
drow
can.
wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly
So if I can
won't be
find a way to
'cause of your
poison the
beautiful
goblins,
eyes.
I would absolutely adore that. Wait, no, not that way. This way, this way. Oh, this part is very fun. Quick save. We are going to quick save because I want this to go well. I'm gonna save scum. Oh, hi Nyla. Hi Nyla.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You've come at
You
just the right
recognize
time.
the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
So you've arrived at exactly the right time. So I'm playing Baldur's Gate. Hi Raiders, I'm Salmon Ella, your favorite fresh fishy streamer. This is my Wine and Baldur's Gate 3 stream. We're playing Origins as Astarion. Yes, I save scum like a motherfucker. So we are currently drinking a Oregon Pinot Noir called Erath. It's quite delicious. Yes, I'm a fish and a save scummer. I have the polyamory mod so that I can kiss everyone. So I am 90% of the way through a bottle of wine. So I'm a little bit drunk. So I'm having a fabulous time. Baldur's Gate is going wonderfully. I've dealt with Priestess Gut. She is dead. And I have met Dror Ragslin, but I avoided a fight with him. But I just found Halsin, and Halsin told me to kill him. So I'm probably going to try a way to kill him as well. And then I need to deal with Minthara, but I want to use non-lethal damage on Minthara so she can be my friend later. Because, in fact, she is a very pretty lady. I'm incredibly loosey-goosey. I apologize. My brother, my flesh and blood brother, is in the chat, so I'm trying not to be too lewd. But, this is Baldur's Gate 3. And also, you just got here at the Leviatar's love part, so we're about to see some lewd content. So we're gonna do this.
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
I thought Leviatar would approve of pain.
You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Go on. I have to see this.
So Karlak thinks this is amusing. Karlak has this, thinks this is amusing, but I am curious. Shadowheart approves! Shadowheart approves!
Both Leviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me.
See, I like
Simply
Leviatar.
face the wall, and we can begin.
Leviatar actually rewards you. Like, you...
Yes, this will do
Other
nicely.
deities will ask for your boons, and you will,
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Other deities will ask for your, let's do So, Astarion is spec'd for performance, but I'm gonna go Constitution. And then, of course, I'm gonna ask for a guidance. 19, hell yeah, my sweet baby boy Astarion is holding up.
Do not keep quiet, dear one. Let me hear you.
See,
don't wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Ooh, she thinks I'm pretty. I like that.
Do not keep quiet, dear child. Embrace it.
Well, he's telling me to cry out, so I should do performance. And, okay, I've got guidance. 12 versus a 5, that's fine. I love Dungeons and Dragons.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Karlak probably thinks this is the funniest shit. Like, she doesn't get the religiosity of it.
There, dear one.
Writhe in agony. We're just having a great time. Oh, please, please. Okay, thank you. We passed. We barely passed. We're just having a great time.
That's it, dear one. Let Leviatar hear you.
Abdurak
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
Abdurak is having religious conniptions. Meanwhile, I'm just like going,
Sweet
ooh,
child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Leviatar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain. or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson.
Alas, alas, there is a boon you can gain from this.
Strange customs.
And I'd hoped I would get it, but alas, Astarion simply does not get it.
True. You wouldn't have the
But it's
grit.
funny. It amused me. Where are we going next? So I'm still trying to... So here's my plan. I need to find Minthara, and I need to knock her unconscious. And then I need to find a way to poison the goblins. Like, the goblins have food out in the front. But, like, I was looking for, like, a stew pot to poison. Maybe I can dump poison over the whole batch? Because they've got multiple things that have, they have multiple things that have food on them. And I'm wondering if I can, you know, poison them all. Oh, did I miss... where did I go? I got lost, alas. I want to poison all the goblins. Just absolutely ruthlessly poison them. And then I need to go find a Minthara. Hello, brother. Well, it was mildly erotic, but it wasn't too bad. I didn't get the magic buff from pleasing the goddess of pain. Now I'm gonna go try and poison the goblin's food. I'd like to, so I want to poison the goblin's food, and then I'd like to go find Minthara. And if I can deal with Minthara without having to kill her, that would be cool. And I also have to deal with Dror Ragslin. Hello, Alice. Welcome back. Okay, no, that... Where am I going? I'm completely lost. What's the exit? Okay, so the exit is on the exact opposite side. I've got 3 different quests telling me to kill the goblin leaders. So Dror Ragslin, one of these is Gut's corpse. Because there's 3 goblin leaders, and I've already killed 1 goblin leader, because you saw I had that struggle with Gut. Ooh, Discord has surprises for me. That will be delightful after I have played. So we're gonna go south. We're gonna see if we can get outside of the goblin camp and see if we can poison the goblins, because they have food out there. They have food out there, but I don't want to, like, they've got, like, different food things. No, I don't want to touch the gates. I want to go through the gates. Now let me go through. Thank you. They've got individual meat pieces. And perhaps I could poison one of those? But I'd like to poison them and eliminate all of the goblins and then go after Minthara and Dror Ragslin. Alas, I am full of phlegm. I have to close and open the gates. Okay, open the heavy oak doors, go outside. I'll show you what I meant. Maybe if I just so see, they've got this spit with all this meat.
Meat ain't ready yet. Dwarves take an age to roast.
Smells delicious. Reminds me of my childhood.
Prefer human meat myself. Juicier. One of his mates was a tasty-looking long pig, but he ain't ready for the spit yet. Lads have got him inside for questioning.
Alright, where's the prisoner?
Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya?
I'm pretty good at it.
He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams.
Okay, so keep to the right. Now can I, so items, this is the wyvern toxin. I've only got one. Elixir, do I have like regular poison? Simple toxin. Can I put it on the meat?
Seems thievery is not permitted here.
Okay, no, that is not what I wanted to do. That is absolutely not what I wanted to do. I wanted to poison the meat. I wanted to leave them with an experience. So I should find a pot or a jug into which I could pour the poison, not individual meats into which I could apply the poison. They don't appreciate friendly intruders seasoning their meats. I have 5% of a bottle of wine
The
left.
pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Boo, boo. Give me bonuses.
Your voice.
Don't. Okay, I didn't get the boon. Doesn't matter.
Turn towards the wall.
To the right. To the right.
Shall we?
I kind of miss hearing Astarion's voice while playing as Astarion because he has such a good voice. Neil Newbin is such a good RP, a good voice actor. Okay, heavy oak doors. This isn't spooky at all. Oh no, this just gets us out. Okay, so I can't. Okay, map. I need to kill the leaders. I need to go back in. I can't poison the food here. Is there something else I can poison? Is there a pot? Is there a pot? Is there a jug? Is there something I could poison? Ooh, a book. I once met a wizard in Tamar, who went and corrected me grammar. He said I can't cast no spell till I enunciate well, so I beat him to death with a hammer.
Bloody starving.
2. What we got here, boys? Ha! Book of poems, he says. Privy roll me like. Oh, that's a haiku. 3. You know how poems make you feel stuff. Well, this one time I was dreaming about this ogre, right? And he was huge, ran straight at me, and I gave him the biggest kick to the nadgers. Look up smiling, I did. Not that a poem, or? No. Delightful. I love goblin poetry. Who are you people?
It's good to be among allies, isn't it? The Absolute's blessings have brought so many together.
Oh, these are the humans I saved before, and they're eating a dwarf. Okay, so we're gonna go back in. We're gonna try and find. So he said in and to the right, which might have been where Volo was. Perhaps Volo is the Duke he was talking about? Okay, those are blocked up. And we need to find Minthara. I want to find Minthara first, because I hope encountering her will give me a level up, which will make fighting Droraxlin easier. Goblin poet. Oh, there's a dude here.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Let's quick save. I apologize for the distorted voice. My mouth's full. And we always have to. Oh, we've already got. Do we not have guidance? Alright, whatever. Oh, sick! Sick!
We do all the work, and you get to finish him? Bah! Take him! Won't do you any good. He just screams. Should have sent him to Moonrise with the rest for all the good he's been. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Alright, let's unlock him. I've got so many buffs. Ugh, ugh, I rolled a 4. I rolled a 4. Well, I still passed it. A 16 with all my buffs, and I didn't even make Shadowheart give me guidance. Oh. I like Gobbeatnik better than Beatblin. Beatlin? Gobbeatnik?
The lock clicks and opens.
I would have missed him completely if they hadn't told me where to find him.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Night song?
Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived...
Okay, where can I find the night song?
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here.
He sounds absolutely so destroyed. Like, did you hear the tremble in his voice? They said they'd eat him. If you said you were gonna eat one of my compatriots, like said I was on an adventure with some of my work buddies, and one of my work buddies who is like a different species than me, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna eat him. You know, I wouldn't find that too horrifying. Like, food, like mammals alone have so many different flavors. I don't judge you for preferring pork to beef. I'm not going to judge you for preferring dwarf to... So the dwarf was on the spit. All the meat outside said dwarf meat. So I could check and see if Brian left anything. Liam, you haven't told me anything important. What does the night song do?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Alright. Get out of here, you scrub. Oh, he's jumping. Oh, I didn't even see that. Interesting. Okay, so if I can see I'm still looking for a stew pot or something with which I could poison them. Let's see if we can find Minthara, because Minthara is in a smaller room with fewer goblins. And that, okay, this is where everybody was. This is where, everybody outside Priestess Guts chambers were. I want to find Minthara because she's in a relatively small room and I can kill everyone in there before they call backup. And then I can try and poison the goblins, and then maybe there will be fewer goblins when I fight Dror Ragzlin. What's over here then? There's a dude in here.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. Oh, that's rich. A free world? And how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
I assume you mean the absolute.
Yeah, and I can see by that mark on your hand that you're part of her mob. Bollocks to your absolute, and bollocks to you and all. I miss the swamp.
Fair enough.
Proper nice that swamp was.
I always pronounced it Maglubiet instead of Maglubiet. Okay, I was here before. There's just dudes. Okay, I need to find my way to Minthara. I've finished my bottle of wine, and I've had something a little spicier, but it will not hit yet because you know how those things work.
I spy a scrying eye. Let's not get its attention.
Let's quick save. Just in case.
Looks that way. But Scout said they heard something moving around
Oh,
out there.
Minthara. Hello.
Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now.
Doesn't help
Creature.
if I release the prisoners.
Or I will silence you forever.
Hello, I've wandered into your camp.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me.
Oh. Hello, my darling. Welcome back. We found a beautiful woman. Her name is Minthara. I'm going to try and seduce her so she doesn't try to murder me.
This tribe is mine to command. If you have business here, then you report to me. You will join my hunt.
I have business at Moonrise. Kisses for Alice. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yes, I suppose I might offer passage. But first, we hunt. Prove yourself worthy, and you will have what you seek.
We're gonna attack her.
You would dare! Guards, to me!
Okay, so we're gonna... So how do I non-lethal damage? Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I try not to distract too much from the game, but I'm... How to non-lethal damage. Go to the passives tab. Toggle non-lethal attacks. And everybody, okay, everybody's doing non-lethal attacks. Okay, so we're not gonna kill Minthara because I want Minthara alive. So we're gonna shaboom and turn. Hold person, but I saved person because I'm so good. Oh, he's gonna hit the war drum. I need to kill it. Where's the rest of my party? Where's the rest of my party? Literally, where is everyone else? Where are you? Why did you not follow me? What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Because for some reason the rest of my party did not I don't understand this game. This game does not make sense to me because it randomly chains and unchains your party. So you accidentally go into a major fight without your whole party. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do when I am alone against a level 6? I'm level 4, by the way. Level 6. So chain my party. Are you going to come running towards me, children? Come sprinting towards me? Children? Heavens. Heavens to Betsy. What made them unchain? What was the point of not unchaining them? Rechaining them. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Minthara.
How many raiders do we have?
Space.
Her heart is more generous than mine.
I have business.
Yes, prove yourself worthy.
A hunt, who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers'
break in a
blood
few minutes
spilled,
if you need to go do anything.
and of the weapon. She will seize it in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is.
He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Misdirect her.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
So...
You are sure? And how did you find it?
Nothing stays hidden from me.
Excellent. Now, show it to me. Be my eyes.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
Can I misdirect her? Obscure. Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. Quick save, quick save! We're gonna misdirect her. And you know we're gonna ask Shadowheart for guidance. 17, beautiful. Beautiful, my beautiful boy, Astarion, my beautiful boy.
I see only fragments. Your mind is confused. Do what you must to clear it.
Okay.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
Interesting.
We're
So,
still working
I've
on him.
fooled Minthara and Dror Ragslin. And I need to find. I know there's a way to poison the goblins. I know there's a way to poison the goblins. So what I'm gonna do, it's been 3 hours, I'm quite drunk. I have 2 spicy treats about to kick in whenever they decide to. So I'm going to call this an end to the stream. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you to the raiders. Thank you to Nyla Nemesia for raiding, and thank you for PK Mita for following. So thank you everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream before we hit one more ad break. Alright, thank y'all. See me on YouTube Tuesdays and Fridays. And see me typically Monday, depends on when my job gives me off, for my wine stream. So thank y'all. Have a wonderful